CM Punk to win the undisputed WWE Championship from Cody Rhodes in less than a week. How it is possible? CM Punk and Cody Rhodes stole the show with their verbal war on WWE RAW. There's a chance fans will see something unexpected roll out between them in less than a week that on last Monday's episode of WWE RAW on Netflix, CM Punk confronted Cody Rhodes and explained the weight of being a world champion for an extended period. He elaborated by saying that his misery will soon be over when he takes the undisputed WWE Championship from the American Nightmare at WrestleMania 41. The episode ended with the two superstars standing face-to-face, sending waves throughout the arena. While fans may not expect it, there's a slight possibility of the best in the world becoming the undisputed WWE Champion at Royal Rumble 2025. If the men's Royal Rumble match isn't the main event, Punk could compete and end up losing the battle. This will make the veteran question his credibility, while also destroying his dreams of headlining the show of shows that end frustration and anger. He could approach Paul Heyman to finally ask the favor he is owed for helping Roman Reigns at Survivor Series War Games 2024. He could ask the Hall of Famer to pull some strings and put him in the ladder match between Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens, which would close the show. If he manages to get added, he could become the undisputed WWE Champion at Royal Rumble 2025. Considering Triple H's booking history, this scenario is not out of the question. However, it is just an interesting speculation for now, and nothing is confirmed. What else could happen between Cody Rhodes and CM Punk at WWE Royal Rumble 2025? If the Men's Rumble is set to headline the upcoming premium live event, CM Punk has a high chance of winning. If he ends up picking the victory, he could confirm his intentions and point toward Cody Rhodes, seemingly confirming the main event for WrestleMania 41. In case CM Punk loses the Rumble, the American Nightmare could confront him after the match with a smirk on his face. This might lead to the Second City Saint bringing out the best in him at the Elimination Chamber, beating 5 other competitors to finally challenge the undisputed WWE Champion at the Show of Shows. The upcoming week will be a memorable night in professional wrestling history, as it will shape the road to WrestleMania 41. Cody Rhodes should face 2-time WWE Champion at WrestleMania, believes Tommy Carlucci. WWE superstar Cody Rhodes had a major appearance on this week's Monday Night Raw. Following the show, former WWE employee Tommy Carlucci shared his prediction for who the American Nightmare should face at WrestleMania 41 in Las Vegas done on the January 27, 2025 episode of Raw. Rhodes was accidentally laid out by Sami Zayn following the latter's match against Drew McIntyre. The 39-year-old champion then cut a promo before being interrupted by CM Punk. While talking about himself, the Second City Saint warned the American Nightmare to watch his back from everyone. Especially on the road to WrestleMania, Cody Rhodes declared that he wanted the former 2-time WWE Champion to win the upcoming Men's Royal Rumble match and face him at the Showcase of the Immortals. He asserted that he would prove to CM Punk that he was no longer the best in the world. Speaking on the Behind the Turnbuckle, The Last Word podcast, Tommy Carlucci stated that he wanted to see CM Punk and Cody Rhodes face each other at WrestleMania after watching their recent promo on this week's episode of Monday Night Raw. Major WWE star takes a shot at Cody Rhodes. At WrestleMania last year in Philadelphia, the American Nightmare dethroned Roman Reigns to capture the undisputed WWE Championship. This year, the OTC is set to enter the 30-man over-the-top rope elimination match for the first time in 5 years, potentially setting the stage for a rematch and a chance to reclaim the world title from Cody Rhodes. In a recent interview with SHAK Wrestling, Roman Reigns claimed that Cody Rhodes was most relevant during his feud with the Bloodline. Cody's a great champion, he beat me, so he's got to be right? But he was never more relevant than when he was in my circle, on my island, and that continues to shine through. He said only time will tell whether CM Punk, Roman Reigns, or someone else will win the Royal Rumble and potentially face the American Nightmare at WrestleMania. Cody Rhodes came face-to-face with CM Punk in the middle of the ring during WWE RAW. The WWE Champion emerged for the last segment of the show following Sami Zayn's loss to Drew McIntyre, running in to make the save, but getting an apparently inadvertent hell of a kick from Zayn, prompting both McIntyre and Kevin Owens to laugh as they observed the situation. Zayn pursued Owens to leave Rhodes in the ring. and he got to talking about his upcoming WWE title ladder match with Owens at the Royal Rumble event. CM Punk and Cody Rhodes exchange intense words on final WWE RAW before Royal Rumble. The WWE Champion emerged for the last segment of the show following Sami Zayn's loss to Drew McIntyre, running in to make the save, but getting an apparently inadvertent hell of a kick from Zayn, prompting both McIntyre and Kevin Owens to laugh as they observed the situation. Zayn pursued Owens to leave Rhodes in the ring, and he got to talking about his upcoming WWE title ladder match with Owens at the Royal Rumble event. He made it clear that he was looking forward to putting the feud behind him, but found himself interrupted by Punk's music as he made his entrance. Punk asked Rhodes if he was doing okay, saying that he remembered while he was world champion, he similarly had no friends, and recognizing that as WWE's poster boy, Rhodes gets to spend less time with his wife and daughter. Rhodes appeared unfazed by Punk's words and asked of his intention, prompting Punk to affirm his intent to win the 2025 Royal Rumble and challenge Rhodes for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania. The champion recalled their earlier days in the business, telling Punk that now he is chasing him and that he hopes he can catch up. The pair then continued to push for the last word, staring one another down as the show went off the air. Punk will be entering the Rumble to achieve his career-long goal to main event WrestleMania, but he has yet to win the annual staple in 7 attempts across 3 decades, joining a field of announced competitors including two-time winner John Cena, alongside former winners Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Rey Mysterio. 4 superstars who should challenge Cody Rhodes if they win the 2025 WWE Royal Rumble. The 2025 WWE Royal Rumble is rapidly approaching, and fan interest is at an all-time high. According to WrestleTix, well over 60,000 tickets have been sold for the massive premium live event, making it the biggest Royal Rumble ever. The show always has a lot of intrigue going in, as the winners of each Royal Rumble match can then go on a challenge for a world championship in the main event of WrestleMania. The men's Royal Rumble match, for example, is particularly stacked. The likes of Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, Penta, CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, LA Knight, and Seth Rollins have already announced they'll be in the bout. This means Cody Rhodes and Gunther will likely be watching closely. In fact, whoever wins the men's Royal Rumble match could go on to challenge Cody for his world title, and given his star power, arguably should. This article will take a look at 4 big names entering the bout who should challenge the American Nightmare if they win instead of Gunther. CM Punk has been back in WWE for well over a year now, and it still feels surreal. The straight-edge superstar infamously walked out in 2014, but over a decade later he is back in the mix as a top star. Last night, the Second City Saint and the American Nightmare had a major segment on WWE RAW. In the main event, the two had a verbal exchange that gave fans goosebumps. They truly delivered something special. In fact, the promo exchange was so good that if CM Punk does win the belt, he should absolutely challenge Cody at WrestleMania. While a bout with Gunther would be great, the promos between Rhodes and Punk each week could be out of this world.